Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name again is Jeffrey Davis, and heading close to 10,000 interviews on Radio Entrepreneurs over all the years, wanting to keep companies and entrepreneurs on top of what's being done to be successful in various economies in real time, real practical applications. And to do that, personally, I like to check in every week with Marc Z from president of Marc Z Legal Staffing for mine and your Marc Z Moment. Welcome back, Marc.
You, Jeff, great to be here and great to talk about relevant subjects that not only for the now, but also coming up in the future that are going to be really important to our listeners.
Great. Marc, what's on the agenda today?
I thought one subject we would talk about would be the skills that employers are looking for that are very, very important that we're seeing for roles and for candidates, making sure they have those skills to keep current with those skills. So that way, as they look for opportunities, they not only have the experience, but they have particular skills in certain kinds of software and certain kinds of technology that are really important because that's going to be the difference between being hired for a position or hiring somebody for a position and not receiving an offer on a role.
Right. So how do they go about doing this?
Well, a couple things. First of all, whenever you have an opportunity with your employer to keep skills relevant, there are webinars, there are in-house training opportunities. There's a chance to do something on your own to learn those skills from other sources you have by independent programs. Also, employers will educate their employees in terms of skill sets and in terms of different kinds of technology by having in-house trainers and by having regular programs where the employees can learn these different types of technologies. So that's the best way. It's easy not to take these courses or easy not to go to outside training, but it's really, really important to try to keep up. It's not only to be better in your job, but also in terms of your long-term future potential.
Well, this is a conversation I have with almost every level of management and executive almost every day of my career. And it pertains also to you and myself when we have conversations. And I'm always stressing updating our skills, adapting to the economy, adapting to our age, our time, our needs. And if people aren't adapting and reading the tea leaves and adjusting to whatever's going on in the economy, you're going to drown. So I'm all in on what you're saying, Marc. And every day I'm still reading and I'm still studying because what's relevant to entrepreneurs and leaders and executives and managers is changing every day. And if you're not changing, then you're falling behind.
Correct. You have to be proactive. Not only employers be proactive and make sure they have the latest technology or the latest systems. And for an employee in terms of their being successful in their role at their firm or their company, you have to be proactive. And that's the type of trend that we're seeing right now that's very, very important. And also in terms of handling things on a regular basis, on a daily basis, whatever, not too small, not too big, but being able to step it up.
Great. And there are many ways to do this, right, Marc? You don't have to necessarily always take formal courses. You don't, but there are many ways to do that. In today's world, there are lots of stuff online. There are
Right.
mentors, there are associations, professional groups, support groups. There are many ways that people can get information more than ever before. When I started my career, staff members of mine used to spend whole nights in the library doing research. Uh,
Right.
I don't even know where the library is other than my local town anymore.
Right. Right. No, it's the information is accessible. The information is whether it's in-house, whether it's
Knowledge is
at a seminar.
ubiquitous today.
Yes,
It's
yes,
everywhere.
Right. So it's accessible to you. It's up to you now to take advantage of it.
When I was in university, I sit in my room and I think, do I really want to go downtown and hang out at the library? That's 2 hours, 1 hour in, 1 hour out. And I'd stay away from the libraries. Now it's right there at your fingertips. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And in every way. Mark, good advice. Encourage anyone who knows, and people usually know if they're not learning, you're falling behind. How
Right.
do people find you if they want more information about that?
Well, first of all, Jeff, go on a wonderful Radio Entrepreneurs website, radioentrepreneurs.com. Google Marc Z, M-A-R-C, and the letter Z, marczlegal.com, marczlegal.com, and 617-338-1300.
And I'll just add, because of our conversations over the last couple of weeks, if you're not updating your sales skills as a professional, then you're falling behind as well, because the way you communicate with people and help them in this economy is different than it was 5 years ago. So
Right.
that's true as well. It goes right across the board. Mark, I really appreciate you being on the show. Remind everybody, Marc Z's here every week on Radio Entrepreneurs.